Hello, everybody. Dominomial here with
Howdy.
Max, and you may be wondering, what did I miss?
Oh,
Funny
you missed
story about that.
stuff.
We recorded about 40 minutes of Xenoblade, but then we still have the footage, but we actually didn't capture Max's audio. Or it
It's
was
so
my
sad.
mistake, but we fixed that now. And
So, I'm gonna dub this the infamous sandwich episode because I was eating a sandwich for most of it, and we just kind of discussed like One Piece. We talked a bit about like what I was playing. I was playing some Chibi Robo. The Treehouse Live event. We can rediscuss because that was rough. But yeah, right now we got Ricky.
yeah,
He's cool. I like
who
him.
is the best character in the game.
Yeah, honestly is. I like him a lot. He's kind of a goof, and I don't know. I think that it's gonna be a good session today.
Yeah,
It's sad that we lost 40 minutes.
it's
A little
fine.
bit.
Like they own. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this boss. But we can just do Colony 6.
I'm still eating that sandwich, by the way, audience. Just to let you know.
Yeah, so
Good-ass
I
sandwich.
am really underleveled. That's nice to know.
Yeah, you're probably gonna lose this one. What were we talking about before we realized all the audio was messed up?
The treehouse session, which you mentioned.
Oh yeah. Okay. So if anyone who did see the treehouse, I feel like you're gonna be with us here. That it was super underwhelming, and also just oh my god, it was such a mess. So for those who didn't see it, I caught Dom up on the situation too. But there's like 20 minutes that was dedicated to like the new Mario, the Origami King,
Yeah.
and it just looked underwhelming. It didn't look all that great, and I'm kind of sad and a little bummed about that. And then afterwards, what they did was they showed the new Way Forward game, and you know how I be, where I like looking at this stuff, and I was hoping, oh, a new IP would be really cool
Yeah.
because I like Way Forward. They're good company, and then it was 40 minutes of Bakugan.
Bakugan!
Wahoo! Wahoo!
And I think I was actually the one that won in that I didn't watch the treehouse footage.
Oh my god. Oh, it was so bad. I stopped in the middle of it just because the Bakugan guy looked like he wanted to kill himself. He was so uninterested in the game he made. It was hilarious. But I'm sad because it just goes to show like we need a direct, like an actual direct.
Yeah.
Can we have a direct? Well, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm still really bummed about the whole thing.
So now it's time to go back to Colony 6.
Colony 6. The best place in the whole game. Anyway. What was I thinking?
This is
I
going
was
to be
thinking
the
about
side quest episode. Unfortunately, not the sandwich episode.
Oh, not the sandwich episode. I love the sandwich episode. So sad. But anyway, Dom, I was gonna ask you, what did you guys talk about? I missed the Cyberpunk session last night, so I'm curious.
You're getting
On
really
what
quiet.
happened. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, fix the audio. Anyway, I missed the Cyberpunk session last night. Did you guys even do anything?
We didn't because, I think, it was because, you and another friend came in kind of late and were like, yeah, well, I want to do, like, this tabletop game or that one. We'll get to that a little bit later. If you've been listening to my Celeste videos, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. But, yeah, we didn't really do anything because, both, Kenny Carnage, which is the alias that our friend goes by when playing, Cyberpunk, both Kenny Carnage and I, were kind of tired. So,
Okay, that's good to hear because yesterday I got off work and I like was about to pass out. It was a rough work day. But yeah, okay, good to know I didn't miss anything. So that's nice. But we could go back on the topic of what games we want to play after Cyberpunk because we were discussing this.
yes, we were talking
was-
about this.
So what did you pick? I'm curious what you picked. I don't think I know.
Shall we give a little bit of context for those that aren't listening to my Celeste videos?
Yes, yes. Would you like to do the context?
You can do it. I already done the context.
Okay, sweet. So there's 2 games. So our DM wants to do another different tabletop game, which I'm a little worried about because I've seen people do 2 games and it can absolutely mentally destroy you. But on one end he wants to do Cyberpunk and something else. So he was talking about doing he had like 3 options. And one was like a cowboy tabletop that I was kind of interested in. I forgot what it's called.
I think that was your first choice, right?
That was my first choice.
But then
I
everybody else
Wild
shot it
West
down
game,
because we just weren't into it.
I was sad because I want to play a Wild West game. I thought that'd be fun. But essentially it was like a Wild West with sci-fi elements, so it would have been kind of cool. But the other 2 were Nephilim? I can't say the names. Nephilim, and the other one was Numenera. And both of those, so Numenera is a game where humanity reached its zenith 9 times beforehand. So like they hit the peak, like they made super advanced technology, and then the civilization collapsed. And it did it like 9 times. This is the 10th time it's ever happened. And you are in like the medieval age of the 10th time, and so all the magic and like all the magic and whatnot is like all advanced technology from the past. So it's fantasy, but it's like it's
like
actually sci-fi
fantasy, but then like you can find like random relics that are in fact like a gun. Or
it's like medieval fantasy, but all the magic weapons and like all the monsters were made in like the humanity's zenith. So it's like, oh sweet, all like the weapons and stuff are like old technology from the past that's like super strong.
Yeah.
Which personally was my second choice because I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I think
like,
that's also really cool. Just that
if you put a lot of creativity into like the weapons, the monsters that you would encounter, the whole atmosphere of the game, it could be really, really cool. Like, there's a lot of chances to do it. Hell, you could even use the D&D system and come up with that same story, and it would still be really good. And then, I can't say the name.
Nephilim.
Nephilium?
It's just Nephilim. There's no I in between the second L, or after the L.
I always mess it up. Numenera is easier to say for me.
Yeah.
But Nephilim is a game where you play as an immortal, but you have like all these past lives that you can draw from. So if you're a gladiator in a past life, you'd have like gladiator skills. And essentially the whole point is like you're a god, but you're not a god.
Yeah, you're like more like an immortal being.
Yeah, I don't really... Honestly, it sounds kind of cool. I don't want to say I didn't like it, because I was interested. It's just, I don't know, man. It just feels like it's more spelled out than Numenera. Like, when I was reading the manual, it was way more spelled out. Because Numenera is very vague.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Numenera has so much, like, possibility. You feel me?
Yeah, that's how I felt when I was first deciding between the two. I actually was originally pro Numenera because Numenera just has so much potential. Like, really. Like, with being able to create creating custom artifacts that, like, have, like, different, like, stories and such.
Oh, yeah.
But there was one thing that our DM said, or a few things about Nephilim that convinced me, ooh, Nephilim would be so much cooler if done correctly. And I don't know if he wants me to say it, like what he told me.
Continue, I'm good.
Shoot.
Go on.
These Hawkses are actually kind of terrifying.
Oh, these things?
They're killing me.
Oh, yeah. I have no clue how you're dying right now. But anyway, what were you gonna say?
So, I want to finish this battle first before I go into all this, because, like... this heavy explanation because
Heavy explanation. You got it.
damn it,
Oh God.
this is actually kind of scary. Why am I getting multiple visions of the future when Shulk is dead?
Dead Shulk. I think the Monato's still on. Is that how that works? You're gonna have to murder this man.
Yeah.
Rolling thunder. Yeah. Oh my God.
I don't
Did you
know
kill them?
how. No, 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 no!
Run, run, just run, just run. Anyway, continue with your thing you were talking about.
Okay, so what I was getting at. Our DM, like, when we were deciding between Numenera and Nephilim, I jokingly said, like, oh, since the events of Cyberpunk are technically canon to Numenera, what if we could just find, like, Cybertank in Numenera? And, like, I just said that jokingly, like, passed off as, like, you know, whatever. Like, I didn't think he'd actually take
joke,
it seriously. But then a few days later, when, he was, like, setting up a time for everybody to come by, and everybody just kind of ignored him, and I felt bad for him, so I was like, I'll join in and talk to him.
I was busy. I had work. I felt bad. I was like, I got work, my guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
What? I just want to be here. Main entrance. Anyway, he
Continue.
said that, you know how, like, in Nephilim, once, like, our beings, like, die, we don't immediately revive. Instead, we had to hibernate for, like, centuries or decades or however long to recharge before we go back. And
Yes.
Oh, where's Juju? Where's Juju?
Where's Juju? Oh damn.
Where did Juju go?
I don't know.
Where's Juju?
Anyway, continue. Continue. I'm curious about your thing.
So, our
'Cause-
characters hibernate, and then we revive centuries or decades later, however long it takes. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the quest log. But since our campaign is going to take place in the 90s, or that's what our DM decided for Nephilim.
Okay.
And since Cyberpunk 2020 takes place in 2020, he was thinking that if one of us died, we would play as our Nephilim characters in Cyberpunk. Yeah, it sounds... Yeah. Huh.
I don't know how I feel about that. Because here's the thing. Here's the deal. I don't want to play two characters. If at all costs, I'd like to avoid playing two characters. Playing two characters can be fun if you're not on, if like the DM is holding one of your characters. Like,
Yeah.
a buddy of mine in my campaign he's playing two characters, but on one end he's playing like like the party he's playing a goblin, and on the other end he is a party member that fell to like the evil group. So he doesn't have to do anything. So I'm helping him, like, essentially I'm gonna play his character when the time comes.
And I think our
so-
DM said that he would do something akin to that if we came across our own, like, other character in Cyberpunk.
I still feel like that's a lot.
It is.
That might just be me.
Well, yeah, I do agree with you that it sounds like a lot, but I also feel like if done correctly, it could be really cool.
I don't know. I'm very on the fence about that. Just because I think it would be fun in Numenera if we found, like, it would be funny if we found our corpses in Cyberpunk and they had all the gear on them, and we'd be like, sweet. That'd be pretty funny. I think it'd be a fun little nod. It wouldn't really do anything.
Yeah.
But if we're playing Nephilim and, like, we die and we come back in Cyberpunk, that's just a lot of rules. Like,
it is.
you have to essentially merge two different game systems together, and that will not be a good thing.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a
it
headache.
will be difficult.
Exactly. If anything, I feel like it should be in its own separate little universe because it would make more sense in its own separate little universe. But that's just me. That's my 2 cents.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to warn Ricky. Ricky, you can do AoE healing on Ryan.
Time to warn Ricky.
Also,
I don't know.
Shulk can heal himself. I forgot about that.
Besides, my character in Cyberpunk does not have much development, but I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah, I was actually talking about this in Celeste, where I said like, yeah, like Max's character in Cyberpunk doesn't really have too much development, but I can appreciate the person in the D&D campaign that has no character development. It's just there kind of for like party sake.
Yeah, I'm not really doing it for party's sake. I'm just doing it for fun.
Yeah.
I just want to play for Cyberpunk. I just wanted to play Cyberpunk for fun. I didn't really care about plot. I was just kind of like, it just sounds like a good time. I'm in. And that's honestly how I play my character.
Ricky,
so
don't get
I'm okay
stuck
with
on
this.
Ryan's corpse.
I became the best martial arts fighter in the world last session. So, and my DM's immediate response was, that was not supposed to happen. So here I am. Like, well, another friend of ours got best swords master, but he has a +10, which means he's literally like a master in it anyway. Like, he's the best fencer in the world, but it makes sense, you know?
I heard, yeah, I actually heard that story from the DM, because he was just talking to me a little bit during that session.
He was, like, in shock.
And he basically said, like, yeah, like, that fight with, like, the master, like, martial artist or whatever that you were fighting,
Yeah.
It took, like, 20 minutes of just back and forth.
Yeah, it was. It was nuts. It was us running around trying to grab each other for 20 minutes. And the moment I had him grabbed, because he had like advantage on like getting out of my grabs, because he had such high, he had like crazy high like he had like crazy high something where he could just fly out of my grabs. I know it was reasonable because he told me. But honestly, like once I got him in my grab and I was able to deal damage, it was a cinch. Like, I deal way too much physical like melee damage where he could have survived.
Yeah.
So I just like grabbed him and it was game. Like there was no way he could have killed me. Oh my god, it was so rough though, because there was there was a time where he got a really good hit on me and I almost died.
Huh? Yeah. I heard that you were like basically one like wound away from dying.
I was 4 away from dying, so if he hit me at all, I would have died. But Miko had the... Oh, I name dropped. Excuse me.
Yes. I don't think he minds. He has his own YouTube channel, but yeah, still, I guess
I'll just say a friend, an associate. Let me just cut in. An associate of mine, a good friend of mine. His was way more epic because like their blades were about to break or whatever. One by breaking, the one super blade or whatever. That's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie, but if that 20 minutes of me trying to grab a dude and shoving him as hard as I could wasn't fun, then I don't know what is. Oh god,
man,
this is not looking
we
like
just have to do the last battle, but harder. It's
holy shit.
Kind of difficult and terrifying because these Hoxes are no joke.
These baby boys are deadly, dude.
Can I revive Charlotte? Let
Me when I have to rebuild Colony 6.
Fuck. Why are the Colony 6 side quests also hard?
No clue.
Man, I hate this side quest. I think we only need to kill like a couple more of them though. You okay,
Sweet,
Max?
Sweet. Yeah, I'm good. Oh god, it's getting real laggy on my end.
Really? The bit rate is, or not bit rate, the frame rate is probably going to shit because so many enemies on screen, I don't know. Or
I'm just eating chips.
Oh.
The infamous sandwich episode returns.
Ah, the sandwich episode.
Damn, I love that episode. But anyway, my money is still on Numenera. I'm a little worried because DMs have different styles.
Yeah.
So, and RDM is very, very by the books.
Oh shit.
So, I can see him leaning towards Nephilim because it has more like stuff.
Yeah.
Like there are rules to Nephilim, but at the same time, if you get very creative with Numenera, you can make something really cool.
Yeah.
Like that's what bothers me the most because it's like I can see the potential, and I'm like, oh, it's so cool. Like we could really do some crazy shit with that. But I'm sitting here like, I don't think it would be. I mean, I think we just need someone else at the helm for doing that one.
Yeah. A Numenara?
Numenara, yeah.
Yeah, I could kind of agree with you there. I think you'd be better suited for Numenara than our friend. Like, no, like, jab at him, just like, you know.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not trying to jab at him.
But
It's just everyone has their different styles. He's just more by the books.
yeah, our DM, like, the only reason why he's, like, so inspired or, like, off of, like, creating a whole, basically, separate character, like, thing, like, if we die in Nephilim for Cyberpunk, is that he's thinking, well, if that happens, then I can do more with the Cyberpunk story. And, like, what he's thinking is, he could have, like, a secret organization full of, like, the Nephilim beings that, like, want to, like, I don't know, change the era in time and, like, rule over the world or some shit like that. I don't know what he's aiming for, but something along those lines.
That's fair.
I don't really think the gameplay will work,
you know?
if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I really don't think it will work. Like,
But
not to piss some shit on his idea, but like if you've ever done more than 2 sessions of Dungeons and Dragons in like let's say 2 games a week, and you DM both of them, that's a lot of time and effort.
yeah,
And you really have to dedicate yourself to it, which is kind of like, ooh, that would be pretty rough. And it's not like I'm saying he can't do it, because I've done it before. I know a friend of mine who's playing has done it before. It just requires a lot of work, and I'm gonna be straight with you. I don't think I just feel like one's gonna be dropped. You feel me?
I've already kind of gotten that feeling with Cyberpunk. Like, I feel like it's probably going to drop. Like, I've gotten a little bit inspired to play Cyberpunk again because, like, our DM kind of explained the whole situation about, like, my face getting leaked and, like, who got it. I'm like, yeah, actually that makes sense. But still, I'm frustrated. That kind of thing.
Yeah. I talked about with another group of friends maybe doing Cyberpunk with them because I don't want to outshine our DM. Like that's just a straight up fact.
Yeah. That's just kind of rude.
Yes, I don't want to sit here and be like, look at my shiny new Cyberpunk game, because I don't want to do that. Instead, I want to try with a different group of people. Just because the 2 people in the other friend group play in my D&D sessions, and they like my DMing. So I'm sitting here like, I wonder how I fare with other games, you know? And also, like, bringing in new people to other games, because I know a lot of them have played D&D. It's just not a lot of them have played my D&D campaign. So I'm like, since my D&D game's on hold right now, for a number of reasons, I want to try something different or do a one-shot, because I have a one-shot prepared. I've just never used it.
For Cyberpunk?
Well, not for Cyberpunk, for Dungeons and Dragons.
I was paying attention to the quest log, because...
That's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, that or Numenera. I'd totally sit down and do a Numenera game. Maybe with D&D rules, because I just don't want to deal with Numenera rules. Because D&D rules I'm more accustomed to.
Yeah, and Numenera, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I haven't read the combat or, like, gameplay systems, but I've heard that it's not as good as you'd think.
Yeah, it's not as refined as D&D, and honestly, I just like D&D more. I honestly just think that it'd work. It'd just be a good setting, you know?
So, you may have noticed I got an EXP up.
Dang.
That only increases the EXP of 1 party member. So, if you do that, then your party member will slowly get a bit more leveled than all your other party members.
Slowly more overpowered.
So, I mean, I guess it's good if you like maining one character, but to me, it just personally bothers me that one character is like 2 levels higher than all the others.
But think, Shulk is the main boy. He needs his Shulk powers.
Oh, we didn't give any...
Oh damn, Melia's got shit. No wonder Melia was bad in fights.
Yeah, well, you don't really need a good weapon, you just need ether or whatever.
To grind, yeah. Does Melia have a different staff, or is that the only staff she uses?
She uses different staffs. They increase, like, ether attack and whatever. I really need to give her better gems. Also...
Shulk can't use any other weapons, though, right? He can only use the Monado.
Yeah. The Monado is his only weapon.
Gotcha.
Wow, it increases... Wow. I need to get
better
equipment for Melia.
Wow.
Wow.
Wowie. I really like that.
Wow, it's like the mayor of the Water 7 arc.
Dude, yeah, basically. I like the mayor, though. The mayor is
did you watch
cool.
that part in dub or sub?
Dub, I think. It was back when it was on Adult Swim. I watched through it all.
Ah.
It was like okay, because what I did, I watched One Piece when I was younger, but I think Water 7 was on Adult Swim at the time. And I recorded all of it like with a VCR, and I just watched all of it in my spare time.
Nice.
I really like it though. Water 7 might be my favorite.
Water 7 is the best arc I've seen so far.
Honestly, I like Impel Down's pretty good.
Impel Down is really good
right
because
One
it
Piece.
leads up to the climax of Marineford.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's a good ass. Fight.
And also, I
like,
really love seeing old villains interact with Luffy in allied, but not really allied force.
Buggy, my guy Buggy.
Buggy is really good. I like
Buggy's power is so ludicrously good.
It's
like,
so good, yet it's so underutilized. because Buggy is just an idiot.
Yeah, Buggy's just fucking stupid. Like, if he knew how to use his devil fruit good, oh my god, he'd be unstoppable.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a lot of devil fruits are overpowered, but they're just very underutilized. Who the fuck is this?
I don't know. I'm just if you talk to named NPCs, you'll just automatically get more reputation.
I'm just confused how people are coming back to Colony 6.
We're rebuilding the whole colony from scratch, essentially.
Yeah, well, I know that, but oh, that's really fucking depressing. Thanks, kid.
What did he say?
He was like, I sure hope Mama Pon and Dada Pon show up, or something like that. Oh, buddy. No, pal. That ain't happening, bud. Jesus Christ. This game is dark as shit.
Anyway. Yeah, this game does get kinda dark at points.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to it. I kind of like spooky stuff.
So,
kinda.
How do I get more Colony 6 quests?
I don't know. Do you know where Juju is?
Juju.
Oh, up there. Exclamation point.
No, that's just a quest marker, how I complete one of them. I think I need to go back to the refugee camp. Because...
Boy on his leg. Boy on his leg.
Or maybe I already did all the quests I need to do?
Right now? That doesn't seem right. I feel like you can do a lot of them.
You know what? We actually haven't touched this. I think we're ready for it.
What is that?
Don't you think?
Oh, is that the thingy?
Yeah, I want to save beforehand.
I have no clue what this thing is. I'm gonna be straight with you.
It's the thingy that we were curious about when we first ran into it.
Yeah, but it was like really weird, and you're like, "Oh, this is Xenoblade Chronicles 2," and I was like, "I don't know what that means."
It is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 related.
I know, but I don't know what that means.
A mysterious power pushes... Okay, invisible walls.
Oh, you can't... It's telling you you cannot jump off the building.
I wonder what this is. Oh, okay. Attempt trial.
Attempt trial.
Humble beginnings.
Oh shit. We could have gotten stuff.
I guess we'll just try this for now.
From the beginning?
I suppose.
Yes.
I haven't checked it out, and I've been curious about it, but at the time when we saw it, we were a bit under-leveled.
I should probably buy this game already.
Yeah.
I feel like I have not. My only issue is I feel... maybe I wouldn't grind it out. I have a lot of games I need to play. Like Chibi Robo. I love Chibi Robo. It's so good.
Yeah.
I was talking about it before, but Chibi Robo is one of the most unique games I've ever played. Period.
Uh-huh.
Oh damn, you just killed them all in like one hit.
Wow, this is kind of pathetically easy
kind of,
when you're old.
yeah, I know, this is kind of pathetic.
Wow. The guy died before I could kill him.
It's depressing.
Oh.
Oh my god.
But this is probably a good way to grind Affinity if it allows you to get Affinity.
Oh, by far. It might give you XP.
I don't think so.
Really? Oh, that's kind of stinky.
I mean, we'll see. Maybe.
Let's see. I think so. I mean, it makes sense.
55.99 seconds. Whatever.
Damn, we did it. We got the pants. I don't know what camo pants does, but we have it. We sure do.
Your overall rank is determined based on your clear time plus bonuses earned. Special one-time rewards will be awarded the first time your overall rank meets the minimum rank needed for that reward. The higher your rank is, the more Nopon Stone you'll earn.
What does Nopon Stone do?
I don't know. But I got 800 of it.
Sweet.
Wow, that's an inflated economy.
Reward earned. Okay, yeah, so we got all the pants. Who's the pants for?
Anybody, I guess?
Is it like, I wonder if it's for specific characters, or if it's like... Oh! Wait, go back to exotic glasses. Real men use these for reading. I like that.
Well, thanks, Ryan.
What else is there?
Pineapple glasses.
Pineapple glasses?
The lenses and leaves block out the light. Ideal for sunny days.
Horrible. They're so bad.
I want Ricky to look like a pineapple.
I do too.
I guess we'll do one more.
The walls have eyes. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Oh! Damn, this game's spooky.
Fuck.
I'm a little sad that this is going to be a shorter recording session today, though. Because we wasted 40 minutes. But, you know, tomato, tomato. It's the grind session.
Yeah, essentially.
Welcome, boys, to the grind session.
Oh, wow. Slay the Spire.
Slay the Spire.
You've been playing that game a lot recently, haven't you?
Oh boy, how did we even get on that?
Because top left.
Oh, yes, I have. So I'm gonna be straight with you. Slay the Spire is my new crack cocaine.
Yeah. Now you know how I felt when I first got the game.
God damn it. It is literally like, okay, for those of you who don't know, I love Enter the Gungeon. Like, I used to play it to death. And I really like the game still. I just don't play it anymore because it's like I have everything. Like, there's no point in playing the game.
Yeah. I basically 100% of that game also.
I didn't 100% it, but I basically like have done everything you can do in that game.
Yeah.
I think the only costume I'm missing is Cultist, but I don't care about the Cultist costume.
And you need to have two
exactly
win the past, I think.
Which is dumb.
Or no, it doesn't matter who wins the past. It's just you need to get 2-player to get the Cultist to get the bullet to the past. Which I didn't even know was
and it's
a
kind
thing,
of obnoxious.
But it's basically a deathmatch between the 2 players. But what sucks about it is that the camera is still like it is in the normal run, so someone can just screw you over with the camera and kill you.
That's really funny.
That's what happened
I
to
kind of
me
like that actually.
when I was playing with my stepbrother, and he was really bad at the game, but he killed me because fucking camera prioritized him.
I love camera. Dude, that game is so good. But anyway, my point is that I get very into games. And oh wait, yeah, we're gonna go check out what the hell that stuff does. Oh, dang, stealth stuff.
What's the captain stuff? Captain's skirt. That would be
Oh,
on
is that for
Charla.
Charla?
It's absolutely terrible.
Well, that's because we got better stuff.
But I guess we could have that as aesthetic. Wherever it is.
Oh.
Is it the resort?
Resort style.
No.
Is it that? What else is there?
I guess it is resort. What?
Sweet. I guess.
Let's just have none. I
Sweet.
want to get rid of this.
How do I remove this?
How do I remove?
You can make her wear pants if you like. But that's gonna... Our viewership ain't gonna like that too much. I kid.
Whatever.
I think the customization could be really
Yeah,
fun, though.
that's kind of neat,
Like-
but that's something to do when we're not recording.
Oh yeah, by far. We can make characters look cool. Pineapple sunglasses for Ricky. Where's my pineapple sunglasses? I might play this game and grind out the pineapple sunglasses.
The challenges in this game, I'm assuming, will get really hard like it did in Xenoblade 2.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh damn.
Ryan and Charlotte
ain't
need to
happening.
be better friends to view that affinity.
Ryan and Charla need to fuck in order to be
Whoa,
better
whoa,
friends.
we're not going that far.
Oh.
Ryan and
Oh,
Dunban,
nope.
huh?
Ryan and Dumb. What's with all these really weird heart-to-heart pairings?
For certain, like, dialogue options, I guess.
I guess.
Okay, what does the quest log say?
The road home, Sayata's younger brother.
Yeah, okay.
Oh wait, go back one.
Collect the
I think
mushroom cap from the mining base in the ether mine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, okay. Find a Nopon coin in the area of Colony 6 Splintered Path. Break 2.
Go back to that one. Yeah. Wait, the road home. Check the road home.
That's completed.
Oh. Now where do we go for that though? Like, now what?
I think we might have done
Since
all
we
the side
completed
quests
it.
we could do right now.
Well, that's dumb.
But-
Is that Juju? I hate Juju.
Where is Juju?
Ah,
I
There he
actually
is.
don't know where Juju is.
it's not even Juju.
Whatever, let's
we
go
not
back to
turn it
Colony
in?
9 for now, because I think Gem Man has a quest for us. Which will give us a very convenient quality of life upgrade.
Damn, dude.
Oh yeah, he does
This
have
is
a
a very
quest.
fun game.
Hello there, youngin'. I got something that might interest ya.
Oh shit.
Whoa. Ultra small reactor.
Oh fuck. To use it in ether mining? Oh, we have to go back to the mines, don't we?
Oh. Ultra small reactor. Reconstruct Colony 6 to level 1 and collect an ultra small reactor.
That's a big sad.
I think I reconstructed it to level 1. Huh. Okay, but I, do want to use this. I do want to use this furnace.
Was this in the old game?
This furnace?
No, the small furnace.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. I think it's just so you don't have to go back to Colony 9 every time.
Sort by color, please.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I'm feeling
There's
lazy.
a lot.
Ether up. That's good.
There's just a lot.
Yeah. Confirm and
Oh boy.
gem crafting process happens twice in a row. What?
Impatient shooter.
Cylinder gauge fills up more with no. Qualities grow stronger with a medium flame. Qualities grow stronger when flame is constant. I think Shulk is the best shooter, actually.
Terrible. Wait, go back to Ricky for a second. He's so bad. I love him so much.
Honestly, I think Ryan and Shulk are probably the best combo because they have the most affinity right now.
The strong flame. Yeah, you have to get the great though.
Yeah. Wow, we got all of the gems.
Oh shit. Holy fuck. That was really good actually.
Yeah. And if you get them beyond 200%, you basically upgrades the quality of it. From level
Ricky
4 to level 5. And if you're at level 5 and reaches 200%, you just get 2.
Oh, dang. That's really good.
I mean...
Okay.
I don't know. No, I don't really need Topple, though.
We need more, like, Is there a way we can get, like... Strength?
Art stealth, huh? Yeah.
Agility up. Oh, that's a good agility up.
Nice agility. No, don't give me more muscle up. Whatever.
Damn, bro.
Which one do I want? Probably muscle up.
Muscle up.
Yeah. Let's go to level 2.
You can always get rid of it later. Oh, dang, a buddy of mine's playing Celeste.
Oh,
Yo.
damn, talk about Celeste.
Celeste? Don't we do that on our channel?
What?
Don't we do that on your channel?
I am playing through Celeste right now.
I said our channel, but it's technically not my channel.
Our channel. Wow, you're being so presumptuous, Max, assuming that you're going to be a constant figure in the channel.
Nope. Not anymore.
How dare you! Guys. I shall kick you off and do Xenoblade alone with no commentary, ever.
No!
It's just gonna be silent gameplay with me playing really badly.
Yes! Oh, never mind. That's the best idea I think you've ever had.
Yes. It's just gonna be me pressing A and being like, huh, what?
Wow. Just pretend like you don't know what you're doing the entire time. That's your plan.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I just put in captions all the time to basically just talk for me. Post commentary captions.
Yes. Oh.
A la Pan and Kowick or something like that. The Super Mario 64 parallel universe guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually unironically watch his stuff though. It's really cool to see like all the stuff that like they do in Mario 64, like with the programming.
I think he was actually upset that people memed on him too hard.
Yeah, well, he was, and that's why he started making uncommentated videos because people were making fun of the way he said things.
Yeah. Which is kind of stinky, but okay.
Yeah.
It's sad boy
but
hours.
Like,
also,
it's still cool to watch.
It is. I like listening to stuff like the bottom of. There's a dude that made a video. He was like not even known, and he made like this video, and it was huge. And it was like the Mario iceberg, and he talked about like all like the rumors about Super Mario 64. And I was super like entranced. It was so cool when he was talking about like all the levels, like some of the stuff that was just absolute bullshit. some stuff was like actually true and kind of fact. It's interesting. I thought it was really cool. But yeah, that is my thing. Also, do you play Fire Emblem, Dom? That's my question.
I I've tried to get into the series a couple of times.
Okay.
My story with Fire
What if I-
Emblem is that after
I-
moving here, there was a friend like in middle school or like some I forgot his name, but that doesn't really matter.
That's fair.
And he was like, "Oh, you want to try Fire Emblem? I can lend you Awakening." Because I had
That's
a
a good
3DS
game,
at
though.
the time, and
I do like me some Awakening.
yeah, Awakening is pretty good.
Yes.
And
Awakening is very good.
yeah. So he basically lent me Awakening, and I played through the whole game until I couldn't beat the final boss.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be straight with you. That is probably that's like the hardest Fire Emblem boss. He is like that man is so ridiculously strong. Grimace is crazy. But the reason I bring this up is, you know, Three Houses, right? Probably.
Yeah.
Duh.
Of course.
You know Edelgard from Fire Emblem Three Houses?
Nope.
Oh, well, she is like one of the house leaders. She is the same height as Dora the Explorer. I just saw a Twitter post.
How tall is Dora the Explorer by out of curiosity?
So it says that Dora the Explorer is 5 feet 1 inch, and Edelgard is 5 feet around 5 feet 2 inches. They are almost the same height.
Okay.
Just let that one sink in. Dora the Explorer is almost as tall as a Fire Emblem character. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Honestly, the series is not bad. I say that with hesitation, only because Fates is really bad. Like Fates is not.
Yeah, Fates was the second game I tried to get into, but like I beat it, but like it felt meh.
Yeah, that's fair. Fates is.
I played Birthright, by the way.
Oh no, that's the worst one.
Yeah.
You literally picked the worst game out of the 3. Well, the third game was like, oh, you have to have one other game. But yeah, Birthright is so boring. Birthright's not even fun.
Yeah. And I hear Conquest was actually kind of fun because the missions were more challenging and they were more.
Yeah, the missions were cool.
They were more like interesting.
The story isn't. I feel like any of the Fates games, the stories are bad. But like, Conquest was the one that was okay. They have a plot twist. I don't think you care. And I'll just put a spoiler warning here, just because.
Yeah.
But at the end of the game, like you beat your dad, right? The whole idea is like you betray your dad, and you're like, "Ha, bitch!
Yeah.
I'm taking over," and you know that's pretty cool. Oh, also Strength 3 is very nice, but
yeah,
pretty cool. And then right at the end, it is the stupidest thing. Remember Takumi from Birthright?
Barely.
He's like the dude with the bow.
Yeah. Is he the bad guy all along?
Yeah. Yeah, he lets the bad guy take over him or whatever, and then he fights. It's really dumb. But, like, the whole idea was, like, you stop him from being that in Birthright, but in Conquest, you aren't there for him, so he becomes super evil. And, you know, the idea isn't horrible, but it's so poorly executed where it's like, God, this is kind of ass. I'm gonna be straight with you.
Okay.
But then, it's not bad, but it's also not good.
Yeah, that game kind of turned me off to Fire Emblem.
Yeah. I played Three Houses. I haven't beaten Three Houses. I do know that there's a time skip, but that I've played Three Houses and I really like it. It's good. And there's like 3 different campaigns in it because there's 3 different houses. But I don't know. I really like that one. I picked Black Eagles for those who want to know. And yes, I do know that everyone picked Black Eagles.
Yeah.
And that's
And
you
there
know,
was a
that's
very
probably
obvious like betrayal being set up, right?
Oh yeah, but I'm pretty sure Black Eagles are the bad guys. I picked the bad guys on accident. I did that meme. You know the meme where the dude turns around and goes, "Are we the baddies?" That's me when I sat there and oh shit, I'm the
I only
baddies.
know that meme because of Vine Sauce.
Oh yeah.
Are we the
I'm honestly.
baddies?
Are we the baddies? That was me when I'm playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. But I like the Black Eagles. Like I like everyone in them. Like they're pretty sweet. Maybe I don't like Edelgard that much. Everyone's like, I love Edelgard, but I don't care about Edelgard. She's all right.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard the best story out of all of them is Blue Lions, and the worst one is Golden Deer. Because Golden Deer just nothing happens. It's just it's like the most innocent one because it's like, oh yeah, you don't really do much. But apparently Blue Lions is the best story. And personally, I like a lot of people on the Blue Lions, but they feel underwhelming compared to the Black Eagles because there's a lot of personality in each Black Eagles person. I really like them. Like you got your like shy girl, you got the like gossiping, you got like the gossip girl running around. You got the one dude who thinks he's like so full of himself that he doesn't realize he's actually just a piece of shit, and it's kind of hilarious. There's one dude that thinks he can just beat the shit out of everything. There's one dude that wants to take a nap all the time, and I can relate. It's just like they're all really likable, and then Edelgard shows up, and you're like, you're the least likable person in this group. Like, there's also like the exchange student that like can't speak the language very well. So it's like, oh, that's that's
When you
really
say
cool. I
that, I
really
just
appreciate it.
imagine the
Turns out,
French
like,
kid
she's a
in
hostage.
Persona 3 because I haven't been playing that game, but I've been watching my friend play it through like Discord stream.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the whole meme is that like we never talk to the French kid because like we have other people to talk to.
We don't talk to the French kid. I'm really hoping. Now, can I say this? I'm really hoping that they port Persona 3, but they fix all the issues so I don't have to pick between portable and FES. We just have like the ultimate Persona 3 on PC, please. If you know any of the Persona, Atlas, if you ever watch this, this very small YouTube channel,
Yeah.
please, sweet Jesus, make an ultimate Persona 3. I would buy that in a heartbeat. I bought Persona 4 Golden on PC in a heartbeat. Please. Please. Anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That's my spiel.
Apparently, like, there's a whole lot of extra features that they have in portable that isn't in FES. My
You
friends
can
played
date
through FES,
Junpei.
and we didn't know that portable was like kind of the better version in our eyes, with being able to control party members and also a female protagonist option.
You can date Junpei. Our friend will probably freak out, but yeah, you can date Junpei in portable
Yeah.
because you can play as the girl.
Another one of our
But
memes
also,
is that you're basically Junpei. We just say,
yeah,
Max, what are you doing?
everyone's like, everyone says I'm just Junpei,
You really are just
but
Junpei.
I have no clue what that means. But here I am. I don't know. Sometimes I do kind of feel like Yosuke though. I do feel like a Yosuke.
Yosuke is
I
like the
feel like
best, like first like guy character you get introduced to in a
the
Persona
best,
game.
the best friend.
Yeah, the
character,
best
you
like
mean?
best friend. Ryuji is just kind of like there.
I like Ryuji just because he has a lot of personality and I can relate to his backstory going on. Like, because I kind of had the same shit happen to me, so I understand how shitty that feels. Have like a bad coach. Like I can relate to that. And it's like, oh, I feel ya, because it was, first of all, if anyone watches this, it was the tennis team, but not like any of the running teams, because I had really good experiences in that. But like in high school, I had a really shitty tennis coach, and he would like verbally assault me. He said I wasn't good enough for the team and whatnot.
Really?
And it sucked. Yeah, it really sucked. Like it was one of the worst experiences I've ever had, like to go through, just because it was like, why are you being actually the worst? Well, it's not one of the worst experiences. That's a bit of an over exaggeration, but it sucked really bad. Like I was called out a lot. One of our friends was like idolized like a god for no reason. other than he showed some talent.
Oh.
And honestly, he's good at tennis, so I respect that. But it got to the point where the coach was like idolizing him and buying him like $200 rackets because he thought that my friend was like super good. It was not fun. Is all I'm trying to get at. Yeah, that's the reason why I like Ryuji so much though, because I like relate to his struggles. So it's like, yeah, I feel Ryuji. But if we're talking like pure comedy, yeah, I can say Yosuke is probably better.
He's a good mix between like Ryuji and like
Junpei.
not Junpei per se, because Junpei is just Ryuji but like less Ryuji.
Oh shit.
He's kind of like Ryuji but like not as exaggerated.
That's fair. I do kind of like.
Yosuke is just like kind of like the chill guy that like likes talking and hanging out, but also has some Ryuji or Junpei moments.
The trash can.
Yeah.
I'm the trash can.
But like that diminishes over time. Like he becomes less Ryuji over time.
It was a bit annoying when I was playing Persona 4 before Golden came out, and it was kind of annoying that every time I'd walk by, Yosuke was in a garbage can. It was a little obnoxious. It was like, oh, okay, we get it. Your shtick is you're bad at riding your bike. We understand now.
How far did you get in Persona 4, by the way?
I only got to the first palace, but that was a while ago. So my plan is I'm going to play all of Golden now because Golden just has the more content. If you want my thoughts on, I only know like the basic party members, but if you want to know my thoughts, I really like Chie. I think she's great. I think it's Yakoto is her name. She's fine. She's just kind of I'm a I'm a girl and I'm upset because all the boys like me, and I'm like, you're okay. That's a plot. You're all right, I guess. I like Teddy a lot, but he's kind of obnoxious.
Teddy gets better.
Okay. I like Teddy. I think he's a good mascot.
He is
I don't
a good
think
mascot.
he's a good character yet. Like, if I'm going for Morgana, and Morgana is a little piece of shit, but I like Morgana because Morgana is a piece of shit. He's supposed to be like an asshole, and he's a cat.
Yeah,
like, he's supposed to be an asshole.
He's a cat.
He's literally like an asshole cat, and I'm fine with that. Like, that is pretty fun. I enjoy this. But Teddy is just obnoxious at the moment. Like, he doesn't really have a purpose. It's a little weird. I don't know how I feel about Teddy. And then I kind of like Yosuke. Personally, I think Ryuji's a little better. But that's just because I haven't gotten to know Yosuke very well yet. And then I haven't played Persona 3. So there's all my thoughts.
Yeah. Persona 3, I'm glad I'm not playing it. I'm just glad that I'm simply spectating. Because that game has so many issues.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm hoping they make like an Ultimate Edition that fixes a lot of the problems.
Worst thing
I've heard that Tartarus is boring. Oh my god, I've heard it's the worst.
Yeah,
and then
Tartarus is basically Mementos, but like exponentially worse.
Mementos, but shitty. No, they fixed it. They fixed it a little bit in Royal. It's not absolute ass anymore. It's just kind of ass.
I love how the moment I quick travel here.
There's the Big Mad. I saw that too. I think you just have to get really close to him to start combat.
No, there's another way down because there's the bottom path.
Yeah, I see him. You can always jump it too.
I don't think I can jump this height.
Oh no, it's nighttime. Dunban's weak. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh.
Nope, you can make it.
Cool. That is nice. There's like a lot of like level 81 enemies down here. So you can just...
Yeah, you don't
want to
ignore
them.
Yeah, because they're going to beat the shit out of
you
them.
want to sneak past this immovable Gonzalez.
Oh. Let's see.
Fuck!
What was... Oh, shit.
I need to do another side quest to open up that barrier.
Shit. Let's see, what were we talking about? Persona?
Yeah.
Persona's pretty good. Honestly, after recording, I probably will play either Royal or 4, just kind of depending on what I want to do. God, I have to play more Royal. I just got to get to the point where I was in 5, before I stopped playing 5. I finished 5 right before the 5th Palace, because, the 5th Palace is fucking awful.
Oh, right. Okumura's.
I've heard of the legends of how bad that palace is.
When I played through it, I didn't think it was the worst thing ever, but yeah, it's kind of shitty.
Everyone was like, the villain is bad, the plot is bad, the palace is bad, the music is bad.
Oh, the music is awful. Like, that's the worst
I
part.
sat there like, oh god, I really don't want to play that then. And then I didn't. So I do gotta beat Persona 5 yet. I do know a lot of the spoilers, just because, let's be honest. Okay, spoiler warning for Persona 5 Royal, because, you know, Akechi's obviously the bad guy. Like, let's be real. He's not on any of the promotional art. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, it only makes sense. And I know that Morgana's a cat. I think you accidentally spoiled that for me, Dom.
Did I?
You remember this. You're like, oh yeah, and he's a cat. And I was like, oh shit, well, there goes my life. But, yeah, you know. Alright, spoiler ended. We're back in, baby. But yeah. If anything, I want to see where 4 goes. I do know who the killer is, and I'm sad that I knew. I got it spoiled for me.
I got it spoiled, but I watched a Let's Play to get that far, so in a sense, I was experiencing the story with them.
I was so sad when I heard it, because I was like, that's a really cool plot twist.
The friend who I'm watching playing Persona 3, like, is, like, getting interested in playing Persona 4 afterwards. And, like, he keeps almost accidentally spoiling himself on the killer. And, like, every time, like, he gets close, I'm like, nope, just ignore that. And then I accidentally make it way too obvious.
No, I think it's rough because he's recently gotten into Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
Yeah.
And the killer is, like, part of the roster.
Do we want to spoil who the killer is?
Oh god,
spoiler warning for the killer of Persona 4. Skip, like, 20 seconds. Ready?
Wait, no, not 20 seconds. Let's go, like, let's say 2 minutes, in case we talk about it for a second. But, ready, set, go. It's Adachi, right?
It's Adachi.
Yeah, fuck. I knew it was Adachi, because, like, in Cross Tag Battle, he says a whole bunch of shit where it's like, I'm evil, bleh, justice is shit, and I'm like, oh, he's the bad guy.
Yeah, Adachi is the bad guy,
sucks.
and they actually do kind of a good they actually do a pretty good job of leading up to it in the actual game, but in every other scenario, he's just...
I'm excited to see, like, what they do with it, you know? Because, like, I know the spoiler, but I want to see, like, how they foreshadow it, you know?
That's the thing. Even though I played Persona 4 like last summer, with full knowledge of who the killer was, they foreshadow it, but, like, it's really either really subtle or kind of bullshitty subtle. Like, where there's, like, completely, like, no guessing, or I just didn't notice the whole time, even though I knew he was the killer. I was trying to pay attention for details that would lead him to being the killer.
Okay.
And they don't really do an amazing job of it, from what I can tell.
Sweet. Also, spoiler warning down.
Okay.
But, no, I'm just calling it down now.
I'll put a caption.
But yeah,
or something if they're
that's good to know. That's good to know that the killer itself, like I can still play the game though and kind of find the subtle hints. And that's what I think I want to do when I play Persona 4.
Yeah.
Because if anything, I'm there to enjoy a good RPG, but I'm also curious to see what happens, you know? Oh wait, is that stuff that you can put on
Yeah, but it came
Melia?
from a
Because we
level
need
22 monster, so it's not as good as you think it would be.
well, it's probably better than what we got.
We're level like 30.
You don't know that. Always try, my friend.